So this must be the house that used to stand here that they tore down. But they left the foundation, at least, so we can see the foundation. Guys, what's going on? Oregon Motorcycle back today on a beautiful hump day right here in beautiful West Linn, Oregon. There is the Tualatin River. Whenever I have a close call or a little mishap or anything, I always like to go back and analyze the situation and try to discover exactly what happened and what went wrong and how you can prevent it in the future. Yesterday I had a little mishap that I got on film. I think I haven't reviewed the footage yet, but I know I was playing music, so this is why I'm kind of going to do a voiceover for it, and then we're going to drive through the area where it happened. But first, it's time to give some thanks to the contributors of the channel, which is totally awesome. And I got a list here because we had quite a bit of contributors here in the past couple of days, and some of you, this is your second or possibly even third time contributing to the channel. You guys, I really seriously appreciate all this. If you guys are interested in contributing to my channel, the link is down below in the description. It is the Buy Me a Coffee link. You guys can go there and buy me a coffee. I think the minimum is $3, and it goes to the PayPal. So you have to have PayPal in order to do it. But yeah, so we got the first guy here. Now again, forgive me you guys if I mispronounce your names. I'm super sorry. But some of these names are really hard for me to pronounce. Man, a lot of these names here locally in these towns and cities and lakes and everything are hard for me to pronounce sometimes. So anyways, Askhad Abdovkov, David Romig, David Miller, Richard Landry, Bitcoin Kang, and Gareth Owen. And like I said, I know some of you guys, it's your second or possibly third time, maybe even more, contributing to the channel. Sometimes it's a little hard to keep track of all of you guys, but you guys are awesome. You guys rock, and I super appreciate all your guys' contributions to my channel. So let's get going. We're gonna cruise through here. So it wasn't that big a deal what happened, and I haven't even reviewed the footage yet, like I said, so I don't know exactly what I got or how much I got of it. But I'm just going to kind of explain to you what happened. Basically, there's a construction site here in West Linn, and it's been here for a while, so it's nothing new. And this is my daily commute, so it's not like, you know, I'm coming through a construction site for the first time. I come through here at all hours of the day, weekend, weekdays, in the middle of the night, early in the morning, and now with my schedule back to pretty much normal, I've been coming through here early in the morning and then in the afternoon like I am right now. So, and in the afternoon when you come through, about half the time there is there's a guy holding a sign. What do you call those guys? I forget. I'm drawing a blank. But usually they got like 3 of them out here, okay? And they have signs, and they're stopping traffic because it's only one lane. And so I pulled up yesterday, and the guy had the stop sign out, so I stopped by him, whatever. And then, you know, he turned the sign and it said slow, and I went through, and there was nobody behind me, so I was going through by myself, which could have been a contributing factor to what happened. So I was pulling through a little bit, as you guys can see here, and this guy in the front end loader, he pulled out in front of me. And so this, again, I haven't reviewed the footage, you guys, so I'm going all off memory, and this happened yesterday. So, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. So basically, the guy in the front end loader, he just pulled out in front of me. And at first I thought he was just pulling up to the edge and wasn't sure if he was going to go or not. But yeah, he just pulled out in front of me. And that kind of stuff happens. People don't see motorcycles, blah blah blah. Good thing I was going really slow, and I think I came to a stop almost and kind of like let him out. But as you guys will see in a minute here, he did not see me at all. So he was just pulling out into traffic and didn't see me. So that was crazy. Did you not see me when you pulled out in front of me? All right, whatever. It happens all the time, but you pulled out right in front of me. I just slammed my brakes on. It happens, man. I'm not mad. I'm just, it's all good. Oh, shit. Damn. So yeah, like I said, it's not really like, it wasn't that big a deal. It could have been a lot worse had he backed up over me, or had I been going a little bit faster and he pulled out in front of me and I hit the front of that loader. That could have been a bad smack. And then so I was like, okay, so how could you prevent that? Well, it's kind of hard to prevent people pulling out in front of you. It's kind of hard sometimes to judge or whatever, but always got to be alert about everything around you and always be covering this front brake here. That way you can decrease your stopping distance by covering the front brake, and all those things help you. And so after we go through the stop sign, what I could have done on my part is just waited at the stop sign until he was gone, because I think at this point still there was nobody behind me, so I could have just sat there and waited. But you know, it is what it is. I would say that's where my mistake was. I probably should have waited at the stop sign and let him do his thing and go on about his business. So I have a buddy of mine and he always makes fun of me for evaluating everything to the T. He's like, oh, you probably got a little black book, you write all these notes down in, huh, and you study them every day. I don't, but I overanalyze things sometimes. But I feel in motorcycle riding, that's a good thing. I don't know, I have a weird way of looking at things sometimes. I would love to hear you guys' opinions on everything, and you guys can post them down in the comments below. I try to answer all the comments and all that good stuff, guys. But I gotta get home and of course edit video. I need a new computer, like so bad. My computer's old and I'm getting tired of using it, and it's making editing not fun, which is not good. So and then I'm going on a ride with my buddy tonight. We haven't ridden at all this year so far, so that's gonna be fun. Him and I, we're gonna go out for a little bit, cruise around, do our thing, and then I think tomorrow night, Thursday, should be the Thursday ride. East Siders, yeah. So I'm gonna probably most likely be going with them. Especially, I might have a subscriber coming up here from California that might want to join with us. And so if he comes up, I'm for sure going to that ride. But anyways, guys, I'm back in beautiful Oregon City. It's time for me to call it quits on this video. And you know how we do it. Until next time, folks, Oregon Motorcycle.